Hello YouTubers and welcome to the Budget Stacker. Today I've got a new 2023 Australian Kookaburra, plus a couple other items of silver as well. So if you want to find out or check out what I got today, stay tuned because here we go. Okay, so we got this new box. This was one from AppMex. They were the first ones I saw that had this out. They had it on pre-sale. Let me take this off camera so I don't have any unpackaging accidents. But they were the first ones I saw that had this on pre-sale. And the Kookaburras are they have a little bit of a premium on them. I mean, it's Kookaburra is a pretty popular series, and they do change the design each year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we have here. Got a couple other items to show you as well. Okay. All right. Oh, I got a little straggler there. Okay, before I get into those guys, I'll just point out I got a really good deal at the time, and she's gone down a little farther, which I can't believe. I think I'm making a public service where every time I buy silver, I'll just announce it to the community so everybody can buy the day after, because that's when the price goes down. But yeah, actually at the point though, it was a really, really good deal. On this constitutional silver. So these are dimes, 1964 or younger, which means they're 90% silver. It was a really good deal. I don't see any of my beloved Mercs on the outside. So they're probably all Roosevelts. They used to kind of slip in a Merc every now and then, but I think they're dividing those up into separate rolls because they know they're more popular. A little less silver though, but yeah, it was still a great deal, so I was happy to get it. At more reasonable prices than it has been fairly recently. It's still, it's got a premium on it, but they're not making this anymore. This is constitutional, aka junk silver, and I think maybe there's some people that are selling it right now, so that might be why premiums have come down a bit and they have more in supply. Although I gotta say, AppMex is probably the one I see that has more constitutional silver supplies. Some sites, other sites I check, and I check a lot of them, they don't have any, or they might have like one kind of roll, but they are just like loose ones, but they won't have dime rolls, quarter rolls, $50 rolls. So yeah, they were just completely out. Always good to add these to the stack. So I'll just stick them here. Make it look pretty. Okay, I also did get an additional item. This is, had a little bit of, I just happened to check this one out. It's from the 9 Mint, one of their hand-poured items. It's a Christian theme, which I appreciate being a Christian. Hand poured, wow, not so bad. It's only a ½ ounce. I normally don't even bother with ½ ounce, but I thought it was a cool little guy. So yeah, that's fine silver, hand poured, and it's got the cross symbol with the radiating lines coming out. That was a cool little pickup. I'm just going to add it to my little art silver section. I thought it was kind of neat. It was had a premium on it when you add it up to ounce level, but not so well. Yeah, a little nutsy, but I just liked it and thought I'd grab it, so I did. And it is 9 Mint. They're owned by AppMex. But I think it doesn't really harm the resale value. It's not like it's branded at mex.com, where local coin shops won't want to buy it. I would assume they probably know it's owned by APMEX, but nobody else does, so they could sell it without advertising their competitor. So I thought that was pretty cool. But not that you're going to get that for like stacking purposes. It's more just a little fun. Okay, now this is the one I really wanted to see. 2023 Australian 1 ounce silver Kookaburra. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this is, of course, brilliant uncirculated. It's nice that it comes in its own capsule. Always a little bit of a rattler from there. Oh, that's a beautiful portrait of the Queen. This is the 2023. I don't know if they're going to come out with another version of this with King Charles on it later. That depends on what Australia police they want to do. But yeah, that's a fine portrait of the late Queen. God rest her soul. And there's the Kookaburra. All right, so it's a little different design. I really like the last year one where it's kind of perching up on some sort of marble wall. But this is cool too. It's got good design. You get 2 Kookaburras for the price of 1. And they're both kind of looking at each other. That's kind of neat. Nice detail in the flowers, as well as in their feathers. It's a very funny looking bird. It's a cool looking bird, but it's just got its own distinct look to it. A nice frosted background. You can see a little bit of flowers on the back here. Pretty good detail. 4/9 fine silver. So really nice coin. They do have a little bit of a premium. That's kind of weird though, isn't it? I just noticed something. Normally you flip it around. Maybe that's meant to be that way. I guess so, yeah. Just a little bit off kilter. Love to think I got an error coin, but I don't think so. I think it's just the way it's designed. But I can't afford to get, I don't stack these because the premium's too high. I do, include them in my stack as kind of my collection bullion. I think I'm going to get one each year of the Kookaburras because they're just, cool looking coins, usually well designed. And I did get last year's, so I figured I'd get the 2023 as well. Yeah, it's always got a little bit of a premium on them, but I did get some deals on some other constitutional silver. That was a pretty good price considering what I've seen in my limited experience of stacking. But yeah, that came out good. I've got this new cool Kookaburra to add to the stack. I got a Smoke-A-Knot deal on my constitutional silver. 2 rolls, you'll notice I picked up. And I got a cool new hand-poured 1/2 ounce silver item. So very cool. Feeling happy about my purchases and hope you enjoyed checking out my new purchases. Maybe you're thinking about getting a Kookaburra yourself this year, maybe waiting for a better price than I got. So I'll try and tell you when I buy my next silver so you can buy the next day and get a better deal. But anyway, such is my life. But hey, I'm dollar cost averaging, right? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Also, would love to have your subscription. Hope you're having a great day, evening, dusk, whatever it happens to be for you. God bless and take care.